Hey friends, welcome back to Posted Post for another elimination video conversation, the Islanders in Carolina, a series that I did start to watch and watched the majority of the first two games, if not all of the first two games, maybe a couple minutes here or there that I missed, but I kind of faded away from it a little bit. I was got more interested in some of the other series, so I guess I didn't really see some of the really exciting parts later on in the series, but obviously I watched all the highlights and stuff. But I'd say 70% of this series that I watched. Let's go over just some statistics, some analytics, some data, and kind of see what we can dissect from that, and then kind of go from there on a couple of tidbits, I guess, from both teams. Let's dive in. Goals for 16 versus 15. I mean, that's kind of incredible when you think about it. The series ended in 6 games. But the goal differential was almost identical. That's actually incredible. That's like, just from a data perspective, that means there's some pretty good hockey. Some pretty close games for sure. Goals against, obviously, it's just the reverse of that. 15 for Carolina, 16 for the Islanders. Power play, there's some definitely interesting stats here. Carolina was 20% on the power play, which is, pretty decent to average, I guess. If you're around 15% in the regular season, that's considered poor. If you're at 25, that's pretty good. So they're kind of at that middle round range. And then the Islanders, 5.6% on the power play. That is absolutely unacceptable. It is so bad. And on the penalty kill, Carolina was 94.4, that tremendous penalty kill, and then the Islanders were 80%, just a reverse of those numbers. Shots per game, 35 versus 29. It's not even, 35 is very good. Like, looking at a regular season average, 33 is, really good. 34 would be incredible for a regular season. Anything in the 27 range would be considered low. So 35 for Carolina. I know it's only 6 games, but still 35 is a really good average. And then 29 for the Islanders, close to average in general of the entire league in the season. But Carolina's average over 6 games, really good. Shots against per game, that's just the opposite. Obviously, 29 for Carolina, 35 for the Islanders. It looks worse for the Islanders to have 35 shots against versus better for the Carolina Hurricanes to have 35 shots for. Does that make sense? So I think that is, Sorokin can only do so much, basically. So that's tough. It's tough. Face-offs, 48.7 for Carolina, and the Islanders actually get the tick here, the win. They get 51.3%, so they had the better face-offs. Now, Carolina is a very well-structured team, lots of depth on the lineup, but the Teravainen injury is, obviously concerning and stuff, and that was a tough pill to swallow for the Hurricanes long-term, so, man, that's rough. The Islanders, lots of conversation on social media during the games, after the games. Where were some of the players? Barzal, I think he had, was it 2 points in the series? Now, obviously, there were some clutch Barzal moments, but in general, he should be kind of leading your team in offense. That's also a compliment to Carolina. Their structure shutting him down in certain moments and stuff. So not only Barzal fault, but a Carolina compliment. And Horvat, obviously new to the team. Maybe there's some relation issues, some chemistry issues. I'm not sure, but he had more points, I believe, than Barzal. But still, that it wasn't what you would expect from Horvat, in my opinion. And then coaching is coaching. Who do you blame here? Do you blame Barzal? Do you blame Horvat, or do you blame coaching? Do you blame the system? Be very curious to hear from Islanders fans here. I don't know how you could blame Sorokin. Like, the overtime goal to end it, it was weird. It was just a weird goal from a bad angle. Should he have saved it? Yes, but I don't even think he was expecting the shot because of the weird angle. And it was just a fluke that he had his skate at the exact angle, and it just kind of went in. So, I mean, you can't really be mad at him. Like, it's not, yes, he shouldn't have deflected in his own net, but it's not like he did it on purpose, or he was positionally bad or something. Maybe he could have dropped a knee or, something like that. But still, I find it really hard to blame him. I don't know who you blame. I think maybe a collective blame is to go around, but I would love to hear from your guys' opinions down below in the comment section if you've got a couple of minutes. I did predict Carolina to win this series. I think I predicted in 7, though, not 6, so I was wrong there. But Carolina moves on, and they will face, I don't know, because that's not been determined yet as I'm filming this, but that could be determined very soon. So make sure you're watching the games today and tomorrow and all that good stuff. I'd love to have you on board here. If you're new, please consider hitting the subscribe button. Of course, if you did enjoy this video, hit the like button. And we will talk to you very soon for the Dallas, Minnesota series conversation. That'll be a quick video as well. Hope you have a good day. I'll talk to you soon. Adios.